As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp. It would have been a death sentence had I not made a friend. Avil kept me safe, and I kept him sane. And together, we would change the course of history. Avil, did you make it to Delorum?
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Have you made contact with the Royal Army?
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the—
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave—
Someone help!
The jackals are hunting down civilians. Use your basic attacks to slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Great work. Now charge the crystal to activate the portal and rescue the civilian.
I don't understand what's happening. What are those things?
My name is Avil, the last of the Sentinels. I am here to ready your—
I don't know anything about fighting monsters.
There is something you can do for your people. Something that will save thousands of lives.
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Take this gemstone, and personally see that your king receives it. And when he does, tell him to speak.
The enemy has started killing civilians! Avil, you must act quickly! These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time.
I knew we could count on you!
Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters. Too bad I'm not much of a...
If I jump onto the side of the building, I can climb up the wall to reach the top.
Thank goodness someone's come to help me. I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts, but now I can't get down.
You're safe now.
I'm saved! I am saved! I always believed the legends. Thank you, Sentinel. you, sir. Thank you.
The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil. Avil, congratulations. You're still alive.
The portals are opening as you said they would. I was able to send many of the townspeople to safety.
It isn't enough.
I know. I sent your speaking stone off to the king. We'll see if he, in his royal wisdom, sees fit to make an alliance. Or if he is as foolish as those who fell before him.
I know how you feel, but we're out of options. We will need to coordinate with the royal forces to fight the coming hordes, and we're going to need them soon.
The jackals I killed, they were scouts.
Yes. I hope you're ready, because the Raveni will be attacking soon. Has King Nero made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing...
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their look?
You've arrived just in time. The horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the people of... Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
I should use my dodge to avoid jackal attacks. You saved the right man. I
need you to simply send a message to your king. I gave...
You must charge the crystal completely for the portal to open. If you...
I must find cover to regain my health.
There's no time to waste. Get back in there, Avil. The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil.
It's too dangerous to try and channel this crystal with enemies nearby.
What is this tower?
We use the watchtowers to keep an eye out for threats. From the top, you can see far beyond the...
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me a better vantage point. I need to use my dodge right before an attack hits me to avoid taking damage.
Admit it, Avil. You're enjoying yourself out there. Nice job, Avil. Keep up the good work. Look who's early. Avil, get after that Raveni before he starts destroying the town. That was a good one. Do another.
I should use my dodge to avoid jackal attacks.
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health. Okay, you might have deserved that one. Avil, you remember how this works. Hold your rune strike and aim at the Raveni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack. Hold your rune strike and aim at the Raveni's armor to destroy it. Okay, you might have deserved that one. Avil, hold your rune strike and aim at the Raveni's armor to destroy it. Remember, Avil, hold your rune strike to aim and release it to attack. Remember, Avil, hold your rune strike to aim and release it to attack.
I must defend the city from the Raveni.
Great job, Avil. Removing a Raveni's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute.
I'll have this thing down in no time.
Now aim your rune strike just below the Raveni's knee to sever its leg. Avil, focus! Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg. Avil, focus! Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg. Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg.
I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Now finish this. Climb to the base of the Raveni's skull. The ogre's neck will glow when you can target it for your runes. Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs. Great work, Avil. That's one less Raveni.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating...
When word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to...
While we wait for the fool king to gather his courage,
You are more right than you know. Another horde is approaching.
the next town will not be as fortunate.
Avil, you've arrived just in time.
I see you finished. I'll slay this monster.
Avil, that Raveni seems to be wearing some kind of heavy armor. Are you sure you can handle it?
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding town, Sandra. I'll worry about the Raveni.
Avil, remember. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
Large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first. Use my rune strike on the locks.
Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them.
My rune strike on the locks. I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks. No challenge at all. I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks. I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing.
Good work! Now go behead a Raveni.
Sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs. No time to waste. Get back in there, Reveal. Okay, you might have deserved that one. Careful, Reveal. Find cover to regain your health. That one looked like it really hurt. There's no time to waste. Get back in there, Reveal. Reveal? You all right? Valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them. Okay, you might have deserved that one. Locks may take several rune strikes to remove. Keep at it.
No challenge at all. Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Might have deserved that one. No time to waste. Get back in there, Reveal. Your rune strike and aim for the base of the Raveni's neck. Nice work, Reveal.
This time, Sandra.
You're right, Avil.
This is King Eero, ruler of Dolorum. You have requested an...
This is Avil, the last sentinel, and I wish to strike an alliance.
Was it your sorcery that created this speaking
My ally, Xandra, crafted this instrument, and others from the weapons of our enemies.
If your boons are so great, why do you...
King Eero, I cannot be everywhere. At this moment, I am approaching
Moltnama? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can.
These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. Avil, if too much of the... Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
I should build more rune energy.
Avil, you all right? Job. Keep it up. Avil, what are you doing?
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down. Time to kill a Reveni.
Hold your rune strike and aim for the base of the Reveni's neck. Your work here isn't done yet. That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Moltnama. It looks like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both. When you execute a Reveni, your rune energy will be... You will need to build it up again in order to execute...
being slain left and right. Avil, what are you doing? Sentinel! Dust yourself off and get back in there!
Reveni forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them.
My people are being slain left and right. Avil, what are you doing?
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
Nice work. Keep going.
Dying of you. You cannot let this happen.
I should build more rune energy.
Destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them. Next time, dodge just before an attack hits you to avoid taking damage.
My people are being slain left and right. Avil, what are you doing?
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Now, Avil, execute the Reveni.
Multnomah is in ruin. It seems my faith in the Sentinels was misplaced. This is King Eero, ruler of
This is Avil, the
Was it your sorcery that...
my ally,
If your boons are...
King Eero.
Multnomah. No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can.
Another refugee is safe thanks to you. Avil, if too much of the town is...
I should build more rune energy.
Great job. Keep it up. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health. Hold your rune strike and aim for the base of the Raveni's neck. Your work here isn't done yet. That Raveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Motmama. When you execute a Raveni, you will need to build it up. It looks like this Raveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both.
I should build more rune energy.
Nice work! Keep going! Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them. You must not let the Raveni destroy the city of Eel. You are its people's only hope. Eel, you must protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost.
A noble death.
Build more rune energy.
Nice work! Keep going!
Raveni.
Okay, you might have deserved that one. Hold your rune strike and aim for the base of the Raveni's neck. Avil, you must protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost.
You fought bravely, Avil. Thank you. Many of my people owe you their lives.
We are still losing too many.
I agree. Your ally,
Xandra.
she creates your weapons.
The Raveni use a rare mineral to travel between worlds. Xandra was able to fabricate this talking stone and our own portals from similar materials.
I have at my disposal some of the most gifted alchemists, and even they do not understand the properties of this talking stone.
Xandra is brilliant in many ways. Yet as skilled as we are, she and I will not be enough to win this war. Will you combine your forces with our own to defeat this enemy, Your Highness?
Initially, I was reluctant to believe your claims. I had always thought the Sentinels to be a myth, a story.
And now?
I believe.